tell them and to tell America what is really happening. That is that the concentration of income and wealth and political power in this country is undermining both our economy and also eroding our democracy. And this is a person who has had the clarity, not just the courage, but also the clarity to sound that message around America and create a movement, a new creative movement to change the direction of America. And this is a person who has had the commitment, not just the courage and clarity, but also the commitment to make sure that Americans know that unless we reverse what is happening in terms of the undermining of our democracy and economy, we cannot get on with anything else that we hold dear and important. We cannot deal with workers' rights. We can't expand the middle class. We can't reduce poverty. We cannot deal with climate change. We can't deal with any of the other problems, racism and genderism and everything else that is affecting America, unless we reclaim our democracy and our economy. And the man I'm about to introduce to you also, besides having the courage and the clarity and the commitment, also has the conviction to get all of this done. And that is hard to find. This is a man I've admired for so many, many years. And let me just tell you something very profoundly. It's great to have a rally this size, but it's even more important to vote. And so, have you or will you be voting for Bernie Sanders next Tuesday? Will you be getting others out to vote as well? Do you feel the burn? Well, in that case, I've got good news for you. Because I'm now about to introduce to you the person who all of us want to see as the next president of the United States of America, Senator Bernie Sanders.
Thank you, Oakland! The first thing I need to know is, do I have the right hat? All right. Just wanted to make sure, okay. All right, here we go, that's all right. All right, does this guarantee me the California primary? Let me thank all of you for coming out, and let me thank Danny Glover. You know, Danny is not only one of the best-known actors and one of the great actors in our country. Some of you may not know that he has spent decades of his life fighting for economic, social, and environmental justice. So I thank Danny for all that he's done. And let me thank somebody I've known for many decades, and that is Bob Reich. Bob now teaches at UCal at Berkeley. But before that, he was the Secretary of Labor under President Clinton. And he was, in my view, because I was in the House back then, he was one of the great secretaries of labor that this country has ever had. He made it clear which side he was on, and he was on the side of working people. When we began this campaign a little over a year ago, the pundits had determined in their never-ending wisdom, never-failing wisdom, that our campaign was going to be a fringe campaign. Yes, Bernie Sanders combs his hair the way a president should. And it's true, he wears $4,000 suits, that's true. Just kidding, $99, I think is what it was. But despite those presidential attributes, they didn't think we would go very far. Well, a year has come and gone. And up till now, we have won the primaries and caucuses in 20 states in this country. We have won well over 9 million votes. And if you promise not to tell Secretary Clinton, she's getting very nervous lately. And I don't want to add to her anxiety. So if you promise not to tell her, we're going to win here in California.